Ian Smith here with Kellian Hockey. And so what I'm going to show you today is for defensemen, it's one of our most important things is the transition from forwards to backwards. And then in a later video, I'll show you the technique on how to go backwards to forwards. But so here's basically the move. Okay, so what we're doing is there's two versions of this. One, we're standing still. We're getting, the play is starting to come at us. And then what we have to do is to get going, to start going backwards. Okay? The other version of that would be that we are coming forwards already. We're coming up the ice. Then there's a transition. And then we have to back up and then keep going. Okay? So that little technique there, what I see a lot of is that there's a little bit of an error on how to do that transition. And the first thing I see is that people tend to start here, and what they do is they do a C-cut to get them going backwards, which is right. The first thing that you're doing is a C-cut. But they start right here, do their C-cut, and now they're going backwards. And then they start doing this, where the C-cut doesn't happen. Here, okay, so imagine, here I got my bingo dauber, that's what this is. So imagine a semicircle, okay? And I'm into the ice here, and I'm making a semicircle, okay? Pretty good there. I think you can see that in the ice, all right? And what I see is that people, when they start to do their backwards transition, is they start at the top of this semicircle with their C-cut. Now the C-cut is going to turn you backwards. And now at this point, we're not really able to do crossovers, and so I see a lot of just the C-cut kind of skating technique to get themselves backwards when we want to be kind of doing crossovers to do that. So when we do a start from standing still, what we do is we put the C-cut, so I over twist my lower body, so the C-cut starts over here, all right? And what the C-cut is going to do is it's going to have me go sideways first, because it's not the C-cut that has us going backwards, it's the crossover that has us going backwards. So what's going on is I'm standing here, I over twist, I C-cut myself to go sideways, and then I cross over to go backwards. Now, once you start crossing over, you can do more crossovers. So watch that again. So pay attention to where I start my C-cut, I over twist, C-cut, cross over. Okay? To get even more energy from that, C-cut, crossover, even more crossovers the other way, that kind of thing. So now imagine I'm going forward and I need to transition. Watch how I take my lower body, over twist myself, C-cut myself sideways, cross over to go backwards. Here it comes. So I'm coming forward. Okay. When you're going forward, what you want to do is you always start with that C-cut. What I like to tell my students is that when you transition into that C-cut, drop down so that you can get a lot of balance and extend that C-cut out. So watch again. As I come in, I drop down, over twist, drop, crossover. So when you do that, imagine a semicircle that your C-cut is going to have you going across the rink. So across the rink, cross over. Okay? All right, get working.